Hey, it's Matt. We're going to talk about why the best software products actually have the worst sales. So if you think your product's amazing, be careful because it leads to very bad sales. We're going to talk about why and what you can do to fix it. Let's do it. Hey guys, Matt Wolach here, and I help software companies achieve amazing success through generating a ton of leads, closing a lot of deals with the right formulas for closing, and making sure you can scale your team successfully. If you want those things, definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now and that little bell. That way you're not going to miss out on any of my tips or formulas or processes so you can get where you got to get. And today, we're talking about why great products have terrible sales processes. I review a lot of products. Companies hire me to come in and review their sales process and look over everything with a fine-tooth comb. And I've seen it time and time again. The companies that have amazing products, I'm talking products that do things you never thought were possible, products that just blow the user away. Those are the products that actually have the worst sales processes. And it's really shocking, right? If they were smart enough to put in the right formulas and steps to build a great product, then you would think that they would do the same on sales. But actually the opposite happens. And here's why. If your product is so amazing and the market just loves it, then sales becomes easy. And in fact, I just talked with one of my clients who's getting started right now. His sales has become easy. The product is terrific. And so he said his salespeople are basically just order takers. They don't really have to do much. They're not straining. They're not trying to do much. And because of that, you don't have to work hard to set up a process. You don't have to create a great buyer journey. You don't have to put systems in place that make it really smooth so buyers get through really quickly. You don't have to do any of that because you're still selling. Now, maybe you're not selling as much as you should or what you could be selling, but you still feel comfortable. You're not hungry. Whereas if the product's just okay, the product's just mediocre, now you're hungry. Now you know we've got to do something. How do we get more people in? How do we make sure that they get through our funnel quicker? How do we make sure that on the calls, they love it, even though the product's just so-so or kind of okay? Now we've got to put process in place. Now we have to put formula in place. Now we've got to make things happen. And those are the companies that actually have the best processes because they can't do it with just the product selling for them. The best product companies, terrible sales process. The products that are just okay, great sales process. Now here's the problem. You might be saying, well, I've got a great product. I don't really have to work on it. That might be the case right now. But here's the thing in software. It changes quickly. Things happen. Things are constantly evolving. And that company behind you who just has an average product, by the way, since they have an average product, they have a great sales process. And if their product's average, guess what? They're probably realizing that. They're probably going to want to make that product better. So they're straining and clawing to get that product better and better. And I've seen companies do complete product rebuilds because they knew that the other one was unsavable and they make it great. But guess what? What happens once that new product happens and comes out and they make the product amazing, but they still have that terrific sales process? Now you're in trouble. If you were just kind of resting and just, oh, we got a great product, we're fine. We don't need a great sales process. You can get caught. And I've seen it time and time again. And that's why my client just joined me because they were great, but now they've got other products that are catching up. And there's not such a big difference between his product and the other products. And he now realizes, we are going to get caught. We're going to get passed. We better have an amazing sales process. And that includes everything through the entire process, especially the demo, which is the number one most important part of the process. So if that's you, make sure you start putting great formulas and process in place so that you can keep ahead of the game. Now, if you want to make sure you know how to do a great demo, watch my video here, how to do a software demo. I walk you through the exact structure so you can put the right things in place and make your demos really, really impactful. You're going to like it. A lot of people really have. And if you really want to get deep, you really want to make sure your team is awesome, then once you watch that, check out my course. I have a course called Software Demo Secrets. Software Demo Secrets is where you can learn the exact specific things to do in your demos so that you actually start closing more deals. So you put together a process that people say, yes, we've got to have this. And you close more and you close them more quickly for more money. That's when you start to really win. When you have a great product and a great sales process, that's the magic. That's what we're all doing it for. Check those out. I hope this has helped you, and I'll see you guys next time.